Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reading, to another round, I wanted to say. Today I'm coming a day early with the 7-day forecast. I found myself some time, and yesterday I couldn't do a reading, so I thought, hey, let's do a 7-day forecast on a Sunday, which is probably really nice for some of you anyways, I feel like. But for me, time-wise, I just have to adjust and do what works for me. But actually, today it works out so really, really cool. We have 3 different groups to choose from. As per usual, we're choosing from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, we have 3 different groups, as I said. And for group number 1, this fell out. The number 21 here, and Clean It Up. Group number 2, we have a number 37, Never Ending Story. And group number 3, this card fell out. We have Happy, Happy, and number 26. So see whichever one stands out to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. I have older 7-day forecast readings on my channel, but they're all timeless, okay? They're just 7-day forecasts. So if you want to check one out over there, then go ahead, okay? Other than that, if something here stands out, go to the timestamps. You can jump right into your group 1, 2, or 3. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and also my energy. It's super duper appreciated and helps the channel grow, quite obviously. Also your beautiful comments, but even if you don't feel like commenting, don't worry about it. A like is awesome. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for the next 7 days. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. I'm just going to adjust this here. Typical group number 1 problems. I'm so sorry. You felt drawn to this beautiful card. I'm going to get another one because group number 3 actually has 2 that fell out, and I feel like it's unfair. So I'm going to get another card of this deck here for you guys. It's really beautiful. So number 21 and Clean It Up. So this could mean many things. I'm actually feeling the most drawn to the number 21. Okay. There's something about this, something mysterious about the world card. Okay, maybe you're cleaning up your world or something is actually becoming whole, right? You're making something visible, I heard now. When I said with cleaning up your world, it's actually there's some sort of veil or something's being removed, like cobwebs or so, to make something appear in your world, okay? You're making room for something, which is really beautiful, actually. And Clean It Up, okay? The broom reminds me a bit of the broom in the Lenormand as well. Same kind of thing. This could also be really feeling finally that you want to do this. Okay, it's time. Let's say you want to clean out your closet and you thought about it for months, right? But now I feel like the next 7 days are going to be having some sort of impact time-wise, or something here is going to initiate some sort of cleanup in a way, making room, making space for something new or something fresh or something that we feel like is coming. This could also be a visitor, right? You're like, you know what? I have to just clean the house, have people come over or whatever this is. But this is kind of the sensation of making room for something to enter. So let's get another one of this from this deck for you guys here. So number 21, the World card in the tarot obviously stands for, not obviously, but it stands for conclusions, endings, or even travel. So everything we just talked about could resonate here for someone in the next 7 days. But there is some sort of ending indicated also with the cleaning it up, right? We're getting rid of the dust or the last stuff or something that is just outgrown. If we're talking literal, even about the clothes. Clean out your closet, whatever this could be. Okay, let's get another one, please. For group number 1 for the next 7 days, please. This one. No place like home. And I feel like we're talking about home, right? When we're cleaning out our closet, there's something here. Regeneration is usually... Regeneration always reminds me of the Star card. So again, we're seeing something old here that is done with, right? Like there's something coming back to life. It's really beautiful. I actually want to take that card as well. Here we have number 50. No place like home. So we're cleaning up our home, we're making something more comfortable, or we're finding something. Or with this also Clean It Up, I really feel there's like fire under the butt, right? It's time to do something finally. Like if this is also looking for a home, right? Finally taking initiative and taking some sort of action, proactive, okay, towards this feeling of that, okay? But there's definitely also here something is being removed in order for us to have this regeneration, to have some sort of balance, to have also something that brings us stability, brings us happiness, brings us fulfillment in a sense, okay? Because I feel also here with the World card energy coming through, this kind of like something make something wholesome, Okay. Cleaning up the past, cleaning up your phone's pictures, cleaning up whatever you could be cleaning up, right? Maybe getting a new phone for some of you here. I actually literally saw somebody getting a new phone. Okay, this might be 1 out of 5,000, I don't know, but it just came through. Maybe that means something, better reception or so, right? But we're definitely cleansing something here to have a better connection towards our self. This could be your body as well. No place like home. Like you're going to feel really, really good. Things are actually going to be feeling really well. Okay, these two things moving towards the center here. Number 50, again, this is kind of like this new cycle kind of energy here with the 50. I talked about this in another reading, like the 20, the 30, the 40, the 50. Like if this is ages, it feels like something significant. We're making a change towards something bigger, towards something better. Okay, let's get one Lenormand card as well here. If this is a health situation, right? Definitely regaining strength. Okay, ship is coming in and the clover, luck is on the bottom, okay? Beautiful here. Something is manifesting. Something wants to manifest. That's also why I feel like we're definitely encouraged to have some sort of action step, proactiveness in the next 7 days. Number 10, again, is indicated a change or an ending, I want to say. Travel, a journey, finances, navigation. That's ship. Always reminds me of 3 of Wands. So it's about manifestations. It's about, could be travel. We talked about travel in here. Okay, maybe you're traveling also to a place that feels like home. Maybe another person that feels like home. Okay. But put it wherever it resonates with you. No place like home. Could be also something from the past here. Maybe we're regenerating something from the past, meeting up with old friends, feeling really good. Okay, so there's something here about that cozy feeling in the next 7 days. Travel again, as I said, but also manifestations, really making a plan finally. Like I said, if you really feel this energy of, you know what, I need to revamp something and want to make a new vision board, whatever, right? Like we're getting rid of something old and making potentially also a new plan, new strategies, new vision board, new home, new decoration, new food, trying new recipes. Like something like this is coming through here as well. Something you never tried before, potentially, when I said recipes. This could also be a new sport for some of you, or a new hobby, okay? Or just cleansing also, could be saging your home, saging your energy, getting energy healing done, something like this here. Yeah, coziness. And then we also have the luck. Making something official, commitment is coming through. We have the ring underneath that. Good luck, hope, good news, a wish to act. What? The wish to act. See, yeah, I really feel this is actually standing out. We're taking action on something for the betterment of our life, our system, our body, our happiness, our health. Really beautiful. Let's get a few tarot cards. Oh, actually, no, nah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's get one of these oracle cards first. Sorry about that. I also now saw the ship. You're traveling towards happiness. You're traveling towards some sort of lucky, fortunate event here. I think you're making that luck. You're making your own fortune here because you're understanding something. You're taking action on some sort of also inspired action. Okay, like you're listening to intuition here. I feel it too. It's this really this energy of, oh no, you know what? I have enough. Let's finally get rid of these clothes, or let's finally get onto this regime of a new workout regime, or I don't know. Like it just feels like it's time finally, right? And you're gonna get the energy to do it. Maybe it's this message you want to send, or the book you want to finish, something like this here. Okay. And we also have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. On the bottom, we have emotions are running high, supermoon. So with this actually makes me feel of Superman. Okay, so there is definitely some sort of energy, power, regeneration, something coming in here where we're re-establishing something that belongs to you, that just is time for it. The answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. Let's get your Superman here. Look at this. Underneath, we have expect a powerful change. Everything wants to come in threes here today. I did see the ring on the underneath the clover. So there's commitment towards something finally, right? Like deep commitment. Saying yes, a union potentially here as well. But it's all for the luck, for the happiness, for the fortuneness, new beginning, I want to say almost here. Or the regeneration of that. Yeah, this emotions running high, they're telling me this is this like oomph that you're getting. This is this energy boost or something that is coming in the next 7 days. you're making this powerful change. I felt that here right away, because 5 also stands for change, right? And this like 50, like this like always feels like a significant age, you know, the 40, 50, 20, 30, the new decade. As I said, I talked about that. Yeah, really cool. You're making that change. You're that powerful. Page of Wands. Yeah, most definitely. Again, I feel this here. It's like the Page of Wands with the 21. I clean it up, okay? This is the inspired action. This is the idea, the opportunity, this energy that's coming through, this inspired action, your intuition, something energetic, right? The powerful change here is coming. You are going to pick up on the signs and symbols, okay? Judgment, yes, makes sense here. No place like home. This is resurrection and the calling home. You're heeding the call. This could also be towards your purpose, towards health, right? This is a rebirth, a new beginning, but also this purpose, this feeling of purposeness. And what is right and what is wrong, I heard actually morals here coming through. That's interesting. You're finally saying, you're making a final thing, like a final statement also on something. Number 20 here of the Judgment. Okay, what else do you have? For group number 1 here for the next 7 days, please. Let's get one more. Let's be doing everything in threes for you guys. All good things come in threes, I heard. Okay, so this could be like 3 things actually that you're preparing yourself for. 3 awesome things. And we also have number 8 here with Strength, Major Arcana. Okay, we have 2 Major Arcana here and the Ace of Wands. The page. Did I say Ace of Wands? It's the Page of Wands. Wow, I felt like Ace of Wands, but that's the page. Pretty much gives me the same sensation. The only thing we can mention here is that it's forging a new path, which totally is everything we already talked about here. We're forging a new path and you're taking charge of it. Yeah, this is this like stag here, this animal, this deer, this elk or whatever, having the broom in its hand. Like you have the power in the next 7 days. It's interesting. It came in my mind through as the Ace of Wands. I may have actually said Page of Wands. I don't know right now. I have no idea. I will know when I edit this. But how funny is this? We also have the King of Wands and the Star card on the bottom. 7 of Pentacles, okay, there's definitely progress, moving in the right direction. Your patience is paying off also, but also through clarity, I heard they said. Regeneration, yeah, we talked about this here, right? I said regeneration always reminds me of the Star card. There's a wish also coming, there's a blessing coming here. The King of Wands, you're definitely going to be also turning into this creative leader here through your bravery, strength, and forward movement. You might also inspire other people in the next 7 days to do the same thing. Or you have some sort of aura around you here that is very much like a Superman, you know, you're like, poof, coming through with your energy and people are just like, whoa, what happened to you? Okay, like very powerful, energetic energy. So this could really also be like a sports thing here, if this resonates for somebody, or just this happiness, this wanting something so badly, I want to say, but in a good way, okay? Could be a revamp here of something. You're like, no, I've had enough, like this has to go finally. Making final decisions, final cleanups, final stuff here to turn into this leader also in the power of yourself, right? Like this could be manifestations in the sense of I'm going to set the right affirmations, I'm going to I have the right intentions, and therefore I'm also listening to my intuition and really taking proactive steps in the next 7 days to get to my new goals or to make new goals, to really figure out also what I want. I'm going to also listen to where it's pulling me, in which direction life's pulling me here. Okay, towards also the answers. I also heard you could be the answer towards someone else's prayer here. You might also help someone else. Or maybe because of your example that you're setting in the next 7 days, but there's definitely energy coming, strength coming, family connectedness, commitment, like no place like home. I mean, this could be very much also family oriented here. We have a lot of people in here, pets, okay, here's the bears. The territory, protecting your territory, knowing exactly what belongs to you, who belongs to you, making something official here with the ring. This could be marriage. It says on here, even relationships, marriage, cooperation, togetherness, and cycles. It says, I don't think I showed you this card really. The ring here, it's an ace. Perfect. Isn't it also the Ace of Wands? The clubs? I'm not sure right now. I'll tell you when I'm editing. Relationships, marriage, cooperation, togetherness, and cycles. And cycles are ending here. Okay, we have that with number 21. But that's going to be very clear to you what that is and how this will look like here. You're making your own luck in the next 7 days. Or you're setting the right foundation also, okay? to have this ongoing luck. You're definitely changing something quite drastically here, I feel. And again, we have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. The Chariot right underneath. I do feel like you're on a roll, okay? On a roll here, 7 of Pentacles. 7, I feel like right now they're pointing out the 7. It feels like lucky number 7 for some reason. There's progress. Oh, even have cards on the bottom here. Interesting. It's a cool mix of like practicality and intuition. Like you really are going to use your symbols and synchronicities and signs now to act on them, okay? You're really going to listen, I feel like. Take beautiful Chariot too. It's a number 7 as well. How cool. Okay, let's get the last card here for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. This one wants to come. Possibility. Ooh, I heard dream it into existence, but you're not going to be dreaming here. I think you're going to, actually, maybe you are going to start believing in your dreams, right? Because they are a possibility that you can make it happen. You can make this a reality, I heard, whatever that is. For some reason, they're giving me a child's blanket here. I don't know what that means right now. Maybe it was a childhood dream or something you always wanted, and you're like, you know what? I just have to do certain steps now finally to get this done or to have this. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. How beautiful. Yeah, it's like this imagining it or in your mind. They want to say brain and mind at the same time. And then see it as something accomplished already. And then you're going to follow the action steps here in some way. And then it's actually going to come to fruition. So you're going to experience it twice. There's also, I heard sweet success here because I saw this as a watermelon for a second, this rainbows. And this looks like strawberries to me right now. So I feel like it's a sweet success here as well. Let's get one more, please, for group number 1. Last card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. Expect a powerful change that you're going to bring on with your Superman powers, okay? At least with your Superman energy, I feel like. This could be very swift, right? Because I saw Superman like flying through like zoom, like pretty fast. So you might be doing something very swiftly or, you know, making a decision on something very quick. Now or never kind of energy. And we have breathe, which is interesting because I just talked about making a decision very swiftly or finally, right? Maybe it's just this finally that comes in as quick. Possibility, eyes closed, okay? That's maybe a connection to this card here. We have also the cycles. Where did it talk about cycles? Here, the ring. Yeah. And we have the moon cards here. We have the moon cycles in here. Maybe there's also perfect timing, a perfect cycle of the moon in the next 7 days that you should maybe just take advantage of, okay? There's something aligning here. And I know there's a ton of retrogrades or whatever the heck there is, but you know what? Honestly, if you feel empowered, we don't have to be affected by what we're supposed to be feeling just because Mercury is a retrograde, for example, right? If you feel energized and everybody else doesn't, whatever, who cares? You know, you just do your thing. Do what feels right to you. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. So you might feel energized in some strange way, okay? So this calming down and breathing is maybe just the hint or the reminder of when to listen to your intuition or when your intuition is calling to check in with your intuition, okay, or your spirit guides, and then get to work. Okay, but put it wherever this resonates here for you. This could be really this connection here with the final image, the final meditation, the final manifestation in your brain, seeing something as accomplished already, and then boom, taking action when this intuition hits you, okay, or the inspired action. So I hope you can put this wherever it resonates. Group number 1, thank you so much for being here. Cool reading, okay. Expect powerful change. Lots going on here. And I'm sending you big hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. I almost called you group number 3, so this is interesting right now because group number 3 here has this happy card. I haven't done the reading yet, but maybe this is very contrasty, so maybe there's a message in there as well, or we're walking or working our way towards this, so we will see though, okay? Maybe this is just right now an energy for somebody here to check out number 3. Never-ending story, okay? We have this like pixie fairy person sitting here. What is this? A mirror? Interesting. So definitely something that obviously is a never-ending story or something going round and round, okay? Number 37 makes a 10. I feel like we want to end this cycle because I really feel drawn to this card here for you. Happy, happy. But I'm going to get another one from this Oracle deck here and see what happens, okay? But I feel like a happy ending, and a happy ending, your story is going to have a happy ending because we have a never-ending story here. It's like the movie also, I heard. A never-ending story, which, that's interesting. Maybe you got stuck somewhere. Maybe we got stuck somewhere. This is also a time clock we're sitting on here, right? Maybe waiting for something. But let's get one more here, at least. For group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Time to go and time for a nap. How interesting is this? Time to go and time for a nap. So both time. Okay, pieces underneath that here too. Number 24. Yeah, maybe, you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you ever listened to Abraham Hicks, and you don't have to, but it's about manifestations and stuff. But this reminds me is they say to break the cycle when we're pulled out of it and we're in a negative spiral, go have a nap. They always talk about this. Okay, go for a nap. It's the best thing you can do. Pet your pet, okay? Go for a nap. And to reset yourself, basically, here. And then we have 45 with time to go. So we see we're definitely bridging something, or there's a path here, barely noticeable, but it's there, okay? We're definitely maybe encouraged in the next 7 days to not be held back by something anymore, or not overthink something anymore, and just go for it. Maybe have a good nap, reset, and then go for it, okay? But this is just the energy, quite obvious, straightforward energies here, as we can see. So there's a little bit of rest here encouraged, okay? But then it's time to go. Maybe it's this final, let's just let go of it. Find a way to let go of it. But let's get actually a Moonology card here. Oh no, a Lenormand card first, okay? For group number 2 for the next 7 days here. Sleep it off, walk it off, okay? Something here. Get your mind out of something, out of the gutters, out of some sort of situation. I know it's easier said than done, right? But we have number 7 here, and number 5, sorry. 7 really stood out here. Could be the 7 of Cups, 7 of Hearts. Is it 7 of Cups? I'm not sure. Health, body, illness, natural environment, the tree. So the tree, it talks about roots, okay? But I always, with this specifically in a Mar deck, this looks like a path to me. Every time I look at this freaking tree here, there's something at the end here of this path. See the door over here? This looks like a pathway. It doesn't look like a tree trunk. It always looks like a path. There's a path here for you, and you're supposed to get on it, okay? Like find, maybe this is like get a Red Bull here, right? Like, get your energy back somehow, because there is something coming here. There is a change coming for you. There's a new door, new happiness, new health. This is green and lush, okay? New growth, like in your finances, in your where you belong, in your family life, in your relationships. However this could resonate with you. This tree is very healthy, okay? There's also change indicated with the number 5 here. And we have 45 here, we have a 24, 37. So this makes a 10, a 6, a 9. You're very close, I feel like. I feel you just have to maybe get courageous, take a deep breath and go. I feel like there's some sort of lack of energy here in this thing, okay? But maybe also running away from something here, but it's just time to go though. It's time for that. It's time to do something. It's time to get on this path, health path. If this is also a workout thing, I talked about this in group 1 actually briefly. If you're wanting to change something, right, it's definitely a good time in the next 7 days. So that's the 7 here, yeah. In the next 7 days to go on this path, okay? So within the next 7 days, 1 day at a time, like 1 to 7, you might see significant changes here actually. And at the 7th day, you might actually get here, finally. I want to say finally. Okay. Make new commitments, I heard. Underneath that, we have the ring here. Number 25. Another 5 in there, and makes also a 7. So relationships, marriage, cooperation, togetherness, and cycles. So this is some sort of commitment, saying yes to something. I also heard offering something. So if you are holding yourself back, you're definitely encouraged to just sleep it off, reset, and go. Go time. It's go time for however this could resonate here for you. You're committing to a new path, okay? Or you're committing to doing something finally, or go that way, or do that, make that phone call, okay? Send that message, send that email, have that conversation, go down that path, try something new, open that door. Let's get the Moonology card now. For group number 2, please, in the next 7 days. It's time to take action. Can't make it up. It is what it is. Have faith in your dreams. Like somebody, I feel with this and this, I feel for some of you, maybe that doesn't resonate for everybody, but I feel here we're scared. Like something's holding you back, right? And that's why we're in this loop here. So what they're trying to get is also that you can take yourself out of it by resetting. Somehow of a reset is indicated here with the nap time. Like cleanse your mind. Cleanse your spirit, reset, have a bath, take a shower, I don't know, buy new shoes, okay? Whatever makes you feel good or rips you out of like this overthinking potentially. Yeah, this could be overthinking. Yeah, I know that I'm saying this because I really feel like somebody is just scared or, you know, and I don't want to say it in the way of it's just easy to go. Obviously, it's not. But there is something here, how we can soothe ourselves, how we can distract ourselves or gain some sort of power. Okay, for some of you, it's a good nap because you need to recover your energy, you know. For some of you, you just need a Red Bull. For some of you, you just need a friend to say, okay, I'm helping you. Like, something here with the time for a nap card that could help you change your mind, have energy, or stop thinking about something too much, okay? It's time to take action. Go time, go time. Group number 2, it's go time, okay? Moon and Aries, new moon and Aries. So I'm getting this here again, going on this path, taking charge, okay? Taking charge on your health, taking charge on this relationship, taking charge on this commitment, on this new path, okay? This new plan. Actually, if I move this here over, I can put the ring here. I also heard for some of you, something needs to be done finally. Maybe you just needed to get something done, like an application or so, right? But maybe you just have to overdo something. Maybe you have to redo something and it's just a drag. But it's just to like, okay, pull yourself together. Okay, just do it again. Because I feel like we're getting to some sort of finish line and at the same time to a new opportunity. You're breaking through, okay? There's an end. The light at the end of the tunnel is here, I want to say. You just have to find some energy here. Okay, let's do some tarot cards. Group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Beautiful group number 2. I heard there's something else this tree could stand for. Whoop. The card just popped and fell. 10 of Cups. Yeah, happiness. Yeah, I just read natural environment and I thought about your home and your environment, like your community or something like this here. And then the 10 of Cups pops out, which is also happiness, fulfillment, okay? Your family life, your relationship. Maybe it is just that we were overthinking something here, that we have to do something or run away from something, I don't know, or run in a specific direction for someone. That's also why I really feel somebody here needs to send a text message, okay? You're overthinking too much. Sometimes, you know, I don't know if you feel this too. Like sometimes I overthink. I'm a thinker too. So I could think myself into oblivion, okay? Never come out of it, into the abyss. Down the rabbit hole and then some, okay? But yeah, I feel like, you know, when I wake up in the morning and it's peaceful, not always, but when I wake up and it's peaceful, there's literally no thought. There's just peace. Ooh, good thing I'm saying this because I said there's peace underneath all of this too. Yeah, maybe that's just what it is with the nap, you know? It's gonna reset your mind. And then you feel like there's no problems. Why was I so worried? Right now I feel so good. I feel like without overthinking, it's an easy decision. So maybe this is also something, right? Maybe ask spirit, go to bed and say, okay, when I wake up, I know what to do. You know, this, like what your grandma told you to do, just go to bed. And when you wake up in the morning, you will have your answer. This kind of energy I'm getting here for you, because I feel when you wake up, you're going to know, but also you're going to have some faith and trust, okay, that this is going to be okay. Here, I feel like ripping off the Band-Aid, right? Did I already mention this? Because sometimes it's easier to just rip off a Band-Aid and do something without thinking about it. Just run, okay? Go for a run then, instead of walk, okay? If you're thinking too much, you need some sort of distraction or do something fast. But here we're also looking at the relationships. Very interesting. So there's some sort of fulfillment indicated here, or towards your fulfillment. It did pop out like this in my lap, okay, when it fell out of the deck. So there could be something right now that's unclear about our happiness, about our fulfillment, okay, what it really looks like. So funny, the cat, when I turn this around, looks like a rock with an L on it. Upside down L, but it's a cat. Yeah, maybe we really can't see something right now, okay? Because maybe we're not letting it flourish, because we're not going down that path. We're not trying something, so we maybe cannot even understand that this is actually a cat. We're too far away from something, so your mind might be blurry right now with the outcome, okay? That's what I'm feeling here when we're overthinking maybe the outcome. Everything gets blurry. We're like, oh my God, what if this happens? What if that happens? We're trying to control the outcomes, right? And set scenarios. Okay, if I do this or say that, this is going to happen, or blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm getting at. And the Hermit is on the bottom right now. It makes sense. Like, there's this introspection. There's this, like, I need to find an answer first before I can maybe do this in the outside. But I feel with the Emperor as underneath here, it's time to take action, though, on this. And the Fool card. Goodness. And the Death card. So there's definitely something indicated when it comes to you having faith. Okay, just take that leap of faith. Take charge by you having just faith, allowing yourself. I really heard also allow yourself to go down that path, regardless of the outcome right now. But I feel it's going to be really good, actually, because that door here that we're knocking on potentially is actually really, really nourishing. There's a lot, okay, very lush, very green, very healthy. Maybe we're just scared to open that door, scared to send that message because of the answer or what could be behind it, right? But I really feel you're going to reset yourself in the next 7 days, and you're going to take that leap of faith, okay, and run for it. Make a run for it. Make a run for it. I feel deep down you want to, because otherwise we wouldn't be overthinking, right? We're also feeling a little bit maybe time's running out. If I don't do it, time's running out. Maybe that's also something, but then we're still holding ourselves back. But I feel like let's focus over here, because what did I talk about here in the beginning? I felt like group number 3, calling you group number 3. And we have that card here. Look at the happiness outcome. It's here. I haven't done, as I said, group number 3 yet. So maybe you want to jump over into group number 3, because this might actually be your outcome. Okay. Happy. Really cool. Take the leap of faith. Make a run for it. Whatever that could be. Maybe it's also a job situation, right? And you're scared they will like shut the door or be like, hey, are you crazy? Like, whatever it is. Be brave. Do it. This transformation. Yeah, and the Page of Wands coming through here underneath. Yeah, the Page of Wands with the 5 of Swords coming attached. It was glued onto it almost. It's this like being scared also of judgment, I heard, or this like bully, this chaos, the stress in the head. This is mind stuff, okay? This is you also. It's both you, I feel like. These characters are all you, and this one as well. So it's like, where's my power? Okay, but here we can see that the Page of Wands is holding the key almost. I feel like the energy, the power to change something is within you. And here, yeah, they just pointed me that this guy is this guy here. Okay, there might be a pet, because I talked about the cats here. Maybe there's a dog or a pet or something here that brings you some sort of innocence, okay, some sort of innocent, trusty birth nature. You might observe your pet and be like, wow, they don't question anything. They just go for it no matter the outcome. Something will inspire you, I feel like, here to forge this new path, to make a decision on this path, to go down this path, because Page of Wands is also this new path going on that journey, okay? And then we have the Death card, Scorpio, and we also have Aries here, fire, okay, Emperor Aries, Virgo. But here I really feel like you're not going to be afraid, I heard. You're not going to be scared. This actually looks like the most peaceful Death card. Like cute, right? It looks like this guy is actually really nice. It's not scary at all. Look at this little kid, right? With the pumpkin. He's like, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you bringing me change. I'm not afraid of you. There's only good that can come from this. And here in the background, we obviously have somebody crying and grieving. But there's this innocence, there's innocence within you that is going to be your helper in the next 7 days, group number 2. And I know, again, it can sound so simple when I say it, and it might be so difficult, but I feel it's just this ripping off the Band-Aid. It's chopping it off. Chop off that mind, okay? Chop off that thought. Stop thinking. Try and just do it. Whatever that is. Okay, let's get you a last card here, please, for beautiful group number 2. I'm sending you the biggest hacks, okay? However this could resonate for you in your life, professional, personal. But you're going to be super duper happy, I feel like, in the end, that you did it also. There is happiness and peace and harmony coming in. Beautiful relationships, or even a change of scenery, or something is working out. Also, I heard you are going to get that happy ending, I heard. And we have choice. Look at all the keyholes. This is the overthinking. I feel a little worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. That's what I felt like here is though the worry, right? That's the worry. Like, we're trying to prepare ourselves for any possible outcome here. But it does say try to worry less. But we can see, oops, I almost burned this here. See, I want to burn this worry. The spirit is just pointing you into just do it. Okay. Okay, this one. Intention. Number 1. There's only one outcome, and you're setting the intention for it. And you should be focusing on the happiness, I feel like. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Yeah, this is also, you're hurting yourself potentially, right? When you're denying yourself to do something. Decision, again, is on the bottom, balance with the scales here. Wow, I really feel this is almost like taking something away from you if you don't go. Because, like they always say, right? We only regret the things we didn't try. Even if it doesn't work out, at least you will know, right? At least you will have clarity after we tried something or tried this specific thing. I really feel for some it's very, very specific, even if it's just sending a message, okay? Because whatever we've been kind of like in limbo stage or back and forth kind of, okay? So I hope that resonates, and you can put this wherever it resonates for you. Group number 2, I'm sending you the biggest hacks. Maybe I'll see you over in group number 3 here. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you're here from a different group, 1 or 2, you already know, okay, that there's 2 cards in the first place, which is really funny because here I feel like I want to get you a third one because group number 1 and 2 only had 2, and I wanted to get at least 1 more because I thought it was unfair, but now you only have 2 and they all had 3 or 4, so anyways, we have happy here, and I feel really happy as well. I feel like I just want to chat with you. I feel like there's nothing going on right now. Just kidding. We have happy in number 26, okay? There is definitely, I feel, a new opportunity. Oh, this is cool. It actually reminds me of the card that came out in group number 2 with peace, and I think we had that. Where did it come out as well? I don't know if it came out in group number 1, 2. We also have a face in here in the balloon, okay? I feel it's for everybody who wants a happy outcome or a brand new beginning and feeling energized and feeling happy overall with a happy ending and a happy story. And we also have here number 22 with blessed. 22 reminds me of relationships, okay? There's definitely a wish coming in. You're going to be blessed with something here in the next 7 days, okay? Something is turning potentially out better than expected. And it doesn't have to be a huge thing, right? For some, it could just be like they finally called you back, or you got approved with something in a document, or you're just having a really good time with some friends, okay? So something also is coming together, I heard. Something is mixing really well, they said. This blessing is mixing really well with something in your life here. Something is coming potentially unexpected for some of you, or it will be a nice surprise, right? So really nice. Yeah, nice energy. I don't know what else to say, but it feels really good. Let's get you another one. Group number 3. What else do we have for group number 3? Time to go. And milk and honey. I saw this already 3 times when I was pre-shuffling for your group. Milk and honey. And this is really the energy I just got when I said, now that I'm looking at this, something will come to mix something with you. Like something's mixing with you so well, like milk and honey. It's going to feel so freaking good and rejuvenating. And then we have time to go. And this is the card that came out in group number 2. And I told group number 2, you might want to hop over to group number 3 because this might be your happy outcome. This is your happy ending to the story if you actually choose to go. So let's actually put this card here first, okay? You might also be in a sense wanting to charge after something or do something, but whatever this is with time to go, this is fast movement, right? We can see she's running down that path towards this door because we're also not afraid. We're not afraid to also get our happy ending. We're not afraid to finally have our happiness here. This reminds me also of the 10 of Cups, which came out in group number 2 as a promise almost, right? Of what's to come, of what's ahead. There's honey, there's sweetness, there's success, there's love here. I feel this like little tiny elephant, you know, it's the innocence also being picked up again as in group number 2. Really, really cool. So I feel like even if you haven't watched group number 2, group number 3, you don't have to, because this is just this happy, faded outcome for you, okay? For something we're taking action on. You may have already taken action on something, okay, when you're just watching group number 3. But what else can I say? This might be love for some of you here. This might just be a really sweet freaking surprise because you did something and you're hearing back. And this is almost like a confirmation, okay? I heard your answered prayers are coming here in the next 7 days through something. Some sort of incident here, or some sort of synchronicity, some sort of gift, some sort of blessing and surprise. That's gonna be... I heard for some of you, like the milk to your honey or your honey to your milk. The pot slit, right? 2 peas in a pot. Like this could really be like a beautiful, happy relationship here for some. Also, if you're moving in together, if you're tying the knot, like whatever this could be. But I feel really with the milk and honey, there is so much that's just a beautiful blend, and it's going to be so soothing. It's going to make you feel really good. Your belly aches are going to go away. It's also a stress reliever that is coming in the next 7 days. If this has nothing to do with relationships, this could be about illness, okay, about how you feel inside your body, because the milk and honey, I feel like it also helps with sleep. It calms you down. It takes away aches, potentially. Like I feel this honey taking care of also your skin, right? If there's like an irritation on your skin or so, like some sort of worry, anxiety, or irritation is been blessed, like taken away here with these cards, okay? And the fates. Look, this is the star card in the tarot, and this even has the stars in her hand here. Number 17. Yeah, it's also faded, I feel like, but we had to take action on something. Time was ticking. Talked about this in group number 2, TikTok. Time's ticking, okay? But this is also faded for you. This is like a Wheel of Fortune energy here, I feel, for you specifically. Let's get one Lenormand card as well here, please, for group number 3, with this beautiful outcome, you know, for however this could resonate in your life. So whatever is behind that door, whoever or whatever, is real good. I also just heard, which is interesting, when I look at this, go get your happiness and your blessing. You maybe want to watch my blessings reading from Friday if you haven't yet. Okay, there could be also another message in there that could help with this, whatever, or something could resonate in there with you. Oh, cards are being weird. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 3 for the next 7 days? The next 7 days. Also, if there was relationship issues, okay, there's definitely healing occurring in your relationships as well, but I feel this one too. The moon on the bottom, we'll look at this. But here I really feel your relationships are also blessed, right? It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be work relationships as well, partnerships. But I feel there's something coming in to soothe it, to ease something, okay? Actually, we need to put this here. I need more room. Lots of cards today. Happy endings, good outcomes, new beginnings. Also, I heard for some of you, as I said here, you will get the key, right, to also to some sort of issue, problem, or yeah, here it is. Okay, opening doors, a solution, success, therapy, advice, possibilities. So however this could resonate, just talked about it. 3-3, loving it. Okay, group number 3. And we have the garden. This is like community, your social circle. Yeah, as I said, somebody could also be having a really good time with friends. Okay. Maybe it's a surprise party or so. You know, they're planning a surprise or whatever it is. We also have socializing, parties, a gathering, a large group of friends, and escapism. Interesting. But here I also feel social media. If this resonates with you, you're definitely receiving some insight. You're also risking something. Somebody is really brave here, right? You're definitely not afraid to go down this path. Like somebody is, I feel somebody also running towards the altar. Okay, you just also can't wait for something to happen. You might find this key, and then you're running down this path, and you're like, I have the key, and you're running towards your happiness, right? You found the solution. You finally know what to say. There's something here liberating, bringing you freedom, and the initiative to take action on your happiness, and therefore you're bringing your happiness also in, your own blessings. Because you're receiving also an answer, you will finally know what to do here to unlock your happiness, right? And therefore your blessings. Going down that rabbit hole here, your fated surprises and blessings, and healing is also coming in. When I talked about this could ease some sort of pains and aches or whatever. This could be like a cool... No, I was just thinking of like a skin care routine or something like this here. Maybe it's a retreat. Let's see what this was in the book. Secrets, hidden knowledge, keeping a secret, education and school. Well, number 26. Yeah, you're finding out a secret also. Knowledge, right? You're figuring it out. You will know what to do. They could pointing me towards the 20 a lot here. Which is also a judgment, okay, in the tarot. Yeah, you definitely, there's lots of attraction. Oh, the man is here too. There's lots of attraction. Somebody might be planning some sort of surprise. We also have the bouquet underneath the man. And it could have been stressful to plan this surprise, but you will finally figure everything out and how to do this. We also have career, success, fame, night dreams, and subconscious. I felt this here because of social media as well. There could be a next... the thing that we're unlocking, the next level is being unlocked here for you, for your success, okay? So there is tons of attraction here as well. If the moon card is like magnetic energy, cycles, okay? Fame, yes. I heard coming out with something, not being afraid to show yourself. There's something about this, it's something about shyness that is ending, okay? Not being afraid to be in the spotlight or in the center of attention also is coming through here. Love languages are coming through right now when I look at the book. So maybe somebody's figuring out somebody's love language or their own, right, to understand something. Here I just heard, you know, like almost somebody in a fancy dress with rubber boots or like cowboy boots. These boots are made for walking, I heard. Like somebody's really standing also their ground for something that belongs to them, to also express their happiness, to maybe somebody is really getting to someone and saying, you know what, I love you, I feel this and this for you, okay? I don't care anymore what other people think or whatever. This is just an example of this energetic action taking here, of knowing exactly what you want, okay, in the next 7 days to bring in this happiness. You're finally ready. You might be offering somebody also this, right? Or this offer is coming to you here. This might be a change in status when I look at this here. Also, if you get married or in a relationship, the status could change here. Success is coming through, where we had it here in the moon card. Actually, I saw the success with the key. Opening doors to solution. Oh yeah, it says success there as well. Therapy, advice, and possibilities. Yeah, it's like, look at this like glittery string. There's a key hanging on there. It's a blessing, a solution. Really cool. Let's get you one Moonology card here too. Group number 3. I mean, I only see really positive things here. It's really, really, really incredible. Here I heard you will know it in your gut what is right, okay? You will know it in your gut, like it's pulling you in a very specific direction. And I feel this, and this like, I need to act on this right now. Oh, what's interesting, look underneath, we also have exchanging gifts. And I just saw that also with the man card, okay? Like the man here had a bouquet with surprises, gifts, love, happiness, abundance. So this is also, this could be you or this other person who is potentially coming towards you here with this surprise. Coming forward, running towards you. Okay, what else we have, please, for group number 3? Okay, thank you very much. Emotions are running high. Yeah, no kidding. You're on a high, I want to say. This is like a love high or a happiness high, okay? That is happening here. Surrender to the divine, full moon, like, This I feel like is really because it's faded. I feel this listening to your intuition. Emotions are running high. This could really be the stress we saw before coming here, right? To make this decision, to finally have the courage, the energy, the solution, the breakthrough, the blessing. Maybe you needed still a blessing from someone else, right? To do something, to come forth. But I feel here it's coming. Your solution is coming from the divine. It's almost like this is being surrendered to you, like rendered to you. I heard the key. The solution is being rendered to you. Maybe also getting the key to a home, I saw for some of you, as a gift. Instead of a ring, you're getting the key. I just saw that like randomly. It could resonate here for somebody. Haven't even done any tarot cards yet. Look at this. Okay, let's do some tarot. Group number 3, please. What else do we have, please, for group number 3 in the next 7 days? 9 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is like living in your luxury. Self-made. Okay, independence here is coming through as well. Lots of money. Using it wisely. Knowing what to do with it. And she's holding a book. Look at that. So again, if this is also about money, finances, savings, okay. You might also receive something in that sense finally. That's going to be a huge happy surprise here, okay. Whoops. And 1 card. And the Judgment is here. See? I felt that here with the Garden. I felt the 20 so much with Judgment. Heeding the call in your community, if this is social media as well, right? You might reach another level. You're unlocking the next level in the algorithm. However this could resonate here. But there is a nice, sweet surprise coming in here. Also, maybe tweaking something I heard a little bit when we opened this new door. Something that makes you even happier that we maybe were afraid of or scared of or something like this. Or you're just hitting the right window, okay, when to do something on social media or in your community. If this is also about the relationship or that wedding or so, there's something here about timing that is coming in for you, but you will know what to do. I don't think this is like a scary thing, okay? We just trust here and follow the signs here, because a blessing is coming in. Heeding the call, purpose, resurrection, rebirth. Happiness is also coming in. But again, I feel a lot of money here also for someone, okay? And home. There's a stable, comfortable existence here. So maybe it's a windfall of money for some. If it's not about love, okay? But it could be multiple things here. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be a combination of money and love for your family, more togetherness, okay, how to invest, where to invest, knowing what to do next. King of Swords, yeah, very logical, straightforward. You will get the answers here. I really feel this is a spirit. This is the divine coming down. This could also be a person, your counterpart. Look at the Magician. Same kind of energy here as above, so below. There's alignment. There is like just magic happening here in the next 7 days, I feel. You're figuring also something out, right? It's the same messages, honestly. And because we're making this decision, I feel somebody is just ripping off their band-aid and is just going for it. Okay, going for it. Surrender to the divine, like your answer is coming also. 2 of Cups, love, happiness, communion, saying yes. Okay, what's underneath here? 7 of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Strategy here is coming through, but I feel with this we don't have to over strategize anymore, because there is no pondering anymore. There's like no overthinking anymore, especially if you came from group number 2 with 7 of Swords here. I feel like we don't have to plan for every outcome, okay? The control is not necessary anymore, because we're going to get our happy outcome, the blessing, when we also really state what we really want, right? It's almost like taking the action and the universe is watching you take action, and then they're coming in and throwing you all the coins in your path because you actually made a commitment on something, or you actually stood up for yourself or your own happiness. You're like, I'm going to take this into my own hands. You're putting on your big boots, okay? And running down that path to that door, to that person, to that opportunity. You're finally going for it. To have your happy ending here. 2 of Cups as well. It's just like saying yes, right? Coming together, the union. partnership, happiness, in love, agreements. Agreements, yeah. Let's get your last card here, please, for group number 3 for the next 7 days. Okay, this one, possibility, also came out for group number 2. So it's definitely overlap here. But we have focused your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. And that's where Spirit here is 100% supporting you in this, okay? On this path. Maybe you're running towards this person, actually, for some of you. You also, I heard you're taking what belongs to you, and this could be a person. You're not giving up on this. It's actually the opposite. Okay, what else do we have here? For group number 3, last message for group number 3. Speak up. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're not, like, you know what belongs to you and you're gonna go grab it and take it, okay? If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside of yourself. And the war inside of yourself could have also been this, like, we have the mice underneath the man, you know, it could have been like the overthinking, then like something in the back of your mind, or you're going back and forth about something, the little nuisances that are going on, right? With energy here, you're definitely going to receive that energy, the boost, okay, to run towards this doorway, towards, with your solution in hand. You know, maybe you're receiving the message here, you find something out, you're figuring out a secret or so. It says, did we read this? Secrets, hidden knowledge, keeping a secret education in school. You will finally know what to do. Your answers are all coming in tons of energy. Let's read this as well. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone's a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. But this is like the boost I feel like you're getting. And nothing can hold you back energy, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Also with the Magician. Creating, manifesting, as above or below, the alignment between what you really want and how we're going to get it, okay? And grabbing the right tools here, all available to you in the next 7 days. So really cool. I mean, I hope you're going to have a great next 7 days, group number 3, but it very much looks like it. And I'm sending you the biggest hugs. I hope you can put this wherever it resonates for you personally or professionally. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.